Alright, guys. Should this song on? No. Let me go back. I'm gonna go here, play there, there we go.
Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Come out throwing here to start the drive. He gets it complete to Harris. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Back to throw here. They're connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line.
Well, I mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the Patriots are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. So here are the Patriots now backed up a bit to start their first drive. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Sony Michel, his first carry. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Throwing Jones. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now Jones. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Myles Jack can just flat out cover. It doesn't matter who's out there, and he can do it really well in man. How about what he just did there in zone, though? Eyes in the right place, saw where the ball was going, reacted appropriately, and knocked it away.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
He'll get this underneath to Michel. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
This play was designed for him specifically, but he got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early in the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. On 3rd down, Jones. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
No crystal ball up here. I can't truly see into the future. But if they don't start getting some pressure on him, make him move around a little bit and do something with the receivers, change up their timing, they're just going to get shredded as we've seen so far. Right now, they're off to a blazing start.
Yeah, and you are right. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. This one complete to his fullback. Out of the
I see, and I messed up.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Devon Hamilton able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. The punt team on now as this one's sent away. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. 36 yards on the punt.
This part's just down.
And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And a catch made by his tight end, Luke Farrell. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Pats will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
He's going to look deep for more. It's caught inside the 25.
Wow. He got hella lucky there.
Into Jacksonville territory. A big play there for New England. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. That's on Shaq Mason, the guard. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Following the penalty, Michelle. They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard. 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Jones. Out right to Bourne. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. A chance for the first points of this AFC title bout. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And flags
Holding
come
offense.
as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw into the hands of Henry here. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. From the gun, Jones. That's to Aguilar. Touchdown, Patriots. Nelson Aguilar there to make the grab. And the Patriots are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, Deontay Harris. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
I was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Now back to throw. Steps away. And that is incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
He'll buy some time right. And Sharp calls it in. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rolling to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. Touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. As they'll take over with just 13 seconds
so probably like 2 plays.
Open man, the tight end Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
One
to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. That's out to his running back, Michelle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So we are yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And
let's do this.
We are in for a
But
very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. It
We are
roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before missed the next year, get replaced. You know, it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
This FO something glitch.
Back to throw. Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
13 yards, the tally on the return.
All right.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Chalk me a happy 25. Let's go for Chanel.
They'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense. We got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
I had to kind of just get that up there and hope we could get it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A give to the fullback on the dive. And strong running there gets this up over
I had
the
3 picks in this game already.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a
I think. Yeah, I've thrown 3 picks already.
2nd and 3.
Isn't great, but isn't bad entirely.
Looking to throw. Jones. With the left side, that's caught by Moore.
I don't think he went out of bounds. No, he doesn't.
They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go for a big shot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And incomplete on the deep ball. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And quickly, they get to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. In this weather, any big play in the passing game, that's just a bonus, right?
It certainly is, but oftentimes offenses think inclement weather plays to their advantage because you know where you're going on offense. Defenders have to react, and they often slip.
And he'll get get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Mike Hughes. 30. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Extra point now by Boswell. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
6 minutes. We have 6 minutes.
Touchdown to tie it. Of course, they know full well they won't have too many more possessions, if any, in this championship game. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 40.
The
The interception.
coaching suggestions won't even let me run the ball.
You got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not.
If we can stop them, we're going to pick or anything at this point.
Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
No.
In a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and
I
use
don't know what I
their
got.
first timeout.
I don't know what I pressed.
2 remaining. We'll be
Oh,
back
I
after
pressed
this.
fake spot. God damn it, I actually pressed circle twice. You know, screw it. We'll try it.
2nd and 9 now. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. Shoots by him, and he's taken down inside the 30.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
And now the throw taken in by Chark. 7 yards to pick up there. second down now. It's Robinson, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Look at this. They'll go for 2 here. And it's quite possible this could be for a trip to the Super Bowl. Able to shake him off.
We have to get a stop. We have to get a stop.
And they remain down by a point.
I know there's some time on the clock, but I still think you kick the extra point there and don't go for 2 and go for the win in that spot.
Yeah, time or no time, why not just take the 1 and even the score?
And then that way, no matter what, at least you know what you're dealing with now. It's a whole different strategy. You got to decide whether you're going to onside kick or just try and play defense.
We need to get the ball back.
New England
I
with
don't know
the
who
first
this
down as
is.
they begin the drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
All right, we need to get a stop. Stop them.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. On the give, this is their fullback. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
We just lost. We just lost it.
As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Yep, they can just kneel it.
Up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I should have went for the damn field goal.
And
I should have.
And the crowd on its feet, and understandably so. They are Super Bowl bound after taking that knee.
How about the
Oh,
ability
Seattle
to
would be
celebrate
some.
not just winning a championship, but to do it with your fans on your home field? What a great collaboration for them all year long.
Seattle beats the shit out of the Patriots in the Super
So
Bowl.
close on one side to getting to that Super Bowl. Oftentimes, we just show the stage and the glitz and the glamour and the confetti. You sometimes forget about those guys going home. It's got to be tough.
It's got to be beyond tough because
I'm definitely going to
finding a
every
way to
team after
steel
this.
yourself,
I'm for damn
make
sure.
that resolve to come back and do it again because it's a
Like, yeah, I threw
work just
5
to get to
picks,
this
but like,
point.
it doesn't help when receivers
It's gonna
don't
be
do
a
their
difficult
effing.
off-season for them.
Basically,
Let's see how
fucking
they bounce
jobs.
back.
And that
It's ridiculous. I'm sending my ass off over here to try to be able to win this for everybody. But like it really doesn't matter. At the end of the end, we fucking lost.
Well, if you're a Jaguars fan
So.
these days, it is hard not to feel disappointed. Your beloved team's been eliminated from the postseason, and now you got to listen to people say things like, "But there's always next year." But for the Jacksonville fans out there, I will say this: there's a silver lining. At least you made the playoffs for the first time since the
Did we
2017 season. Plus, you know what? There's always next year. Okay, I'm kidding, I'm joking. Don't
We're
let
actually
me.
the first. Wow,
I have
we're
a
actually the
big fun
first.
Anyway, let's talk about some of the best playoff performers thus far.
If I have any, that's definitely not my. Well, that's not my. Chark. Wow. So I have my. It's a 99 overall. Yet he doesn't play like that a lot. I don't get where the damn problem is there. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and play till I don't. So.
Today, from Las Vegas, Nevada.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. They'll set up a throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agreed with his decision to run it. He picked up that big 1st down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt, and that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will... The AFC offense set to take their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team, because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Buying time to his left. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Gronkowski the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. On the move to his left. His throw incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. The offense for the AFC set to go now. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Back to throw now on first down. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there for the AFC. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw again. That's going to be caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. It's the fullback. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
This is caught, and they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Chubb, and he is into the end zone for an AFC touchdown. Nick Chubb. Right now we're all even. It's
Brown
a tie
at
game as we drop you
15-10.
back in and the offense gets set to take over. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll look to throw out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Back to throw. Steps away. Now the ball comes loose. And it's scooped up by the NFC. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The AFC offense set to take their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Go time, baby. Touchdown. DJ Chark, an 80-yard touchdown. And So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's caught inside the 35. And at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. And it's scooped up by the NFC. So that, a potential lifeline offensively. It gets them out of harm's way deep in their own end.
You nailed that one perfectly because those are the kind of mistakes that give defense coordinators fits. They make a good play, and they let them off the hook.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. DJ Chark, his second touchdown. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team...
Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Now, this one has been fun so far, as the Pro Bowl usually is. A lot of relaxed faces out there. 2nd and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Touchdown! Nick Chubb. He scored on the ground. The offense for the AFC set to go now. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in...
It got his man complete. 20.
I'm only going to be
all the way in for the touchdown. DJ Chark, 92 yards. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. On 2nd down, there's the option going left. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. He'll look to throw. The open man is Chark. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They're going to look to throw. On the slant, this is Chark. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get... And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And they will take a knee here. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Looking to throw. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. Now the NFC going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom line, nobody appeared to be seriously hurt. That's
wow.
The first thing we look for in this game.
But yeah, I just don't know anymore. Part of me wants, like, if I went to Kansas City, I could easily win a Super Bowl. I could easily do it. There's so many weapons in Kansas City. There's a couple NFC teams that I could do the same thing. I just don't know. It really depends on the route I want to go.
So anyway, that's our recap of this year's Pro Bowl, which over the years we've seen the NFL try out some different formats.
Oh my God.
But I'm not sure any was more wild than last year's edition. Remember? How sick was it watching the biggest stars in the NFL compete on a virtual playing field in the video game Madden? And I got just tons of feedback on a play that was my favorite play of the game. It came in the fourth quarter. You might remember when Marshawn Lynch took control of the NFC squad and intercepted a pass from Snoop Dogg. Marshawn got so excited about sealing the game with that pick, he went beast mode on his own chair. He just destroyed the thing in the celebration. Believe me, if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you look it up. It is a classic moment. And you know what? Why don't we open it up to our audience? Who's the NFL player you want on your squad to win a virtual game?
What, hello? Okay then. Like, wait, call me if you're gonna say that. Alright. So, let's see how Seattle does. I have a feeling that they're going to probably beat them in the Super Bowl. So, what happened? Seattle beat them? Oh, they lost. Damn. Well, that sucks. Wait, what? How far does this go down? Wow, Super Bowl 1. Wow, I didn't get MVP. I did, so I kind of won out of them. I won out of. What? Wait. Am I tied? Right back. Alright. I don't think this is where I'm going to be able to find it. No. It's a third-year player. He retired. Oh, EA Stories is so bad.